Okay, that was weird. Quite weird. Let's go with it. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm not sure. Right when I got ready to push the button, it decided it was doing something else. So here we are. We're live. We are live. We're live. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hope y'all are doing good on this Valentine's Day. And listen, please don't say Valentine's Day. It's an N. It's Valentine's Day. How about we do that? All right. First things first. First things first. It's Valentine's Day. All right. Let's go with that. With N. Happy Valentine's Day. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, my people. Hey, Janae, and hey, Tanya. How y'all doing this here morning? Listen, the market already on the move. I ain't gonna talk about our Tesla trade that is tanked out, but listen, that was a high risk and we knew it. Didn't expect it to get up and run like it did though, because Tesla decided. But you already know, we've talked to before about how it takes one tweet, one this, one that. This is it. That let this be a lesson to you that we really don't trade Tesla like that, and we're probably gonna resume that position. And we're gonna resume the position of leaving Tesla to the Teslaites. And I'm not a Teslaite, I promise you. I'm like, no, let me stick with the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to. How about we do that? Right? That'll be the plan. The VIX this morning is at 1523. That's where the VIX is this morning. The eggs. Oh my goodness. Buying eggs is like needing to take an investment. You need to really like go into your 401k if you're trying to buy eggs. We were at the flea market last weekend and they were selling the chicken, the hen, the egg bearing chickens or egg bearing hens. They were selling those because people was like, this right here, this right here, this right here. It says egg prices are soaring and that could be a huge headache for the Fed. Egg prices are universal yet excluded from core inflation, but they carry psychological weight for consumers and the Fed, which makes sense. If the cost of a basic breakfast item goes through the roof, you just think everything else is going to obviously follow behind it. And eggs being $8 and $10, look at there, $11 for a dozen. I guess this is 18 eggs. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nvidia cut stake in ARM Holdings. Oh, this is not good for ARM. Invest in China's WeRide. That's not too great for ARM. That may be an opportunity because one Nvidia customer is going to be like, oh, y'all ain't good. Ooh. Diamond wants DC to untangle spaghetti of bank rules. Bank of America's HeartNet inflation to force Trump's hand on tariff. Moderna tumbles after posting bigger loss than expected. Oil climbs as Vicente says U.S. wants Iran exports to fall. Did it say fall? Yeah, fall. Make sure it didn't say fail. U.S. retail sales plunged last month as consumers pulled back after busy holiday season. Makes sense. People bought a bunch of stuff during Christmas, and then January, they're like, look, I got to buy eggs. Oh, Roku stock jumps on higher than expected estimated results. JP Morgan raises the price target on Roku. Those are two things that we just mentioned. Roku is one. Roku on the up, ARM on the down. Traders look for $10 million payout and bet 5% U.S. yield. Okay, that's our U.S. Finance there. You're definitely going to have to go vegan. Going to have to get you some chickens out back. It's too cold for chickens where you live, though. Dow futures, S&P futures, red, NASDAQ futures, red, barely red though. NASDAQ futures 0.01% red and 0.04 on the S&P futures. That's really not a lot. Asia has a mixed bag. ASX, Hang Seng, Shanghai all green, while the Nikkei and Nifty 50 are red. Asia Pacific markets mixed as investors assess Trump reciprocal tariffs plan. Stock 600, CAC, FTSE, Milano all green. DAX and FTSE are red. Europe stocks are mixed after hitting record highs. Umicore is down 10%. Looking at crypto, all green across the board on the crypto front. Bitcoin up 0.78%, Ether up or 2.19. Solana up 2.14. Dogecoin up 5%. I'm so shocked that Dogecoin or Dogecoin is in with all these, like, I won't say real names, but wasn't Dogecoin like a meme dude for a while, and now it's up here on the main board. XRP is up 10%. I got some XRP. I'm glad it's up 10%. I don't really watch my crypto like that. It's over there, and periodically I go check in on it. Janae said, I actually do just eggs, but that's too pricey and not always in stock. Yeah. There's a lot happening in the egg front. Okay, so this morning we talked yesterday and thought it was unemployment, but it was retail sales data this morning that came out at 8:30. 0.4, down 0.4%, down 0.9%, which they thought it was going to be 0.3 and down 0.2. Import prices month over month is 0.3%. We're going to have capacity utilization rate and industrial production here at 9:15. Those are yellow folders, but that still is what it is, right? It is what it is. Investing.com, same stuff. We have retail sales at 8:30, industrial production at 9:15. Retail inventories, excluding auto, is there. Let me see any more 3 stars. Nope, that's about it. So now once the market gets open, we'll just go with what we go with. Even though retail sales is a red, I don't know if it carries enough weight to bring the market back down. It needs to definitely go get Tesla back down. I'm fine with that. Go get it. Go get it. Who had earnings this morning? Earnings, I know Moderna did. We mentioned Moderna had earnings this morning. Come on, put it on the screen so we can see what we need to see. Yep, Moderna had earnings this morning. Coinbase had it aftermarket. DraftKings yesterday, Applied Digital, APLD. Okay, I'm looking up because I think I have it in my cash account. Palo Alto, Roku, those all had earnings yesterday. Twilio aftermarket close. Moderna, Enbridge has this morning. AMC Networks, which I don't think is the movies. Magna, and I can't see who this person is. Those were earnings from this morning. Let's look at Adams numbers. Yesterday morning, 60-50 reclaimed, clip triggered long in SPX with 61.05 being the final target and 61.19 being the bonus. We tagged 61.19 overnight, now back to 61.05. I'm going to look here in a second to see where we are. I think we're at 61.12 right now. Plan today, let runners keep working. 6100 and 03 is support. It has held, but it's weak now. Keep 6113, 17, 6134 alive. If 6100 fails, then we dip to 6093 and 6078. We're currently at 6113, and it dipped right down to 6101 and turned around. I'm telling y'all, Adam, he got he's got his little system on lock, because it will do what he says. Listen, the information he provides ain't cheap, but it is useful. It is quite useful. You know what? I needed to do one thing while I was still talking about that. Yes. Oh, let me change the screen so y'all can at least see what I'm looking at. Do you see what I see? Oh, I didn't finish this. Gap between ES and the SPX is about 20 points. If you're trading XSP, 613 is the call credit spread side, and 607 is the put credit spread side. All right, that's where we are with Adams numbers. My computer is moving slow. Let's go back to the chart. I think y'all can, I'm getting comments, but they're not populating. So I need to make sure I'm not missing any of the comments. I keep seeing it flicker over there, but then nothing. It flickers and then nothing. Hold, please. Something just ain't right. Today's Valentine's Day. Y'all got any big plans out there in Valentine's Day world? Got any plans? What are we going to do? Anybody got a plan for Valentine's Day? How come I see stuff and it don't give me what I need? It just doesn't seem to give me what I need. I know y'all are probably making comments that I can't see, because y'all do that. You all are participatory people. You all participate in our endeavors. Oh, I see. Drew came on. He said good morning. All right. Good morning, Drew. Hey. There we go. All right. Y'all can see. No, what? Let's see. Let's go to a shorter time frame. SPX went right up. It's got a moving average up here. I believe that is which moving average is that? Time frame. It's the 50. This turquoisey is the 50 period moving average. Why did I think this one was? It's the 50. It's the 50 right there. It's coming right up into a pew. You know, when it bounces up into moving averages, will play resistance. It will play. This is the SPX 500 we're looking at. And SPX 500 is the way we can see the SPX when we're in the closed market. See what's going on over there. Let's see what SPY has got going. Should look similar because, you know, they're based on the same stuff. SPY currently is at 609. It also bounced down to 608 and then turned back around. This was retail sales time. It did that. What's Triple Q looking like this morning before the market opens? Probably going to look the same. Y'all see how they all look the same? I want you to see this candle pattern, though. As soon as you see that wicking right there, that's an indication that we're going the other way. Look at all this support. It supported it in the post-market, supported today in the pre-market. That's 534 on Triple Q, and it's moving on up. But it does have some resistance up here that it's going to have to run into at 536.89, somewhere up there, 580, 537, 536.89, and 537. That area could potentially provide some resistance. What's IWM doing? IWM is moving on up. Yes. Y'all remember anybody? Did y'all ever watch the Jeffersons? Was y'all Jeffersons watchers? Wasn't the Jeffersons? Yes. Anybody who's oh goodness, I'm 50. I'm gonna be. Why does this keep popping up? Oh, I'm like, where do these lines keep coming from? If you're 50-ish, maybe even 40s, you know about the Jeffersons. You know about them. Y'all must not know about me. Now, y'all already know I will entertain myself. Entertaining myself, I say. IWM is showing up. Let me put it on daily. It's showing up as neutral, but it's looking kind of bullish. Looking kind of bullish with the 50 period moving average. Let me turn off my VWAP for now so we can see clearly. 227 is where IWM is currently. Moving average, the 50 period moving average coming down, the 100 moving up. They're coming together to the deluxe, to the deluxe apartment in the sky. Moving on up. Okay, what was I going to look at? Let me go check Apple. That's what I wanted to see, because Apple is something we're going to look at in our community today. Maybe look at for a trade for next week. We're looking at Apple, seeing what Apple has to offer us. Yes, this big old resistance at 246 looks interesting. A good place to see how does it respond when it gets back up here. But we're looking at Apple in our community. We're also taking a look at Costco that has been on the move. Costco, do y'all see Costco on the move? It's like anybody who been riding Costco since it passed this resistance of 1,000, it's at 1,076. Like that's 76 more dollars. 76 more dollars. We were gonna look at ARM. Said NVIDIA said they cut ties with ARM. So let's see Let's see. Well, we need to go into the pre-market to see what they're looking like. They don't seem to be looking. Well, let me see. Where are they? I don't see them in the where's their little pre-market number? 161 is where they closed. Are they still in the same place where they closed? That doesn't seem realistic. I hope they didn't fall so far down here that, because where's the little orange? We need the little orange thing that tells us where the current price is. Even though it's still dancing around, it's right here. Doesn't the orange usually show us the current price? It's not 930. No. What 161.50 is where ARM is right now. It closed yesterday at 164, so it's down a few dollars. The high was up here at 167 for earnings maybe, and then fell on off. I guess it was, I don't know if it was earnings or just NVIDIA with the announcement from NVIDIA that they were getting dropped. But you see, they have done some dropping in the meantime. That may be a spot. ARM might be an opportunity. Okay, so we were going to look at Roku. Roku had good earnings and got a price target. Ooh, look at there. Roku, post-market, whoop, going on. It's at 99. Maybe, I think, maybe in the last 30 minutes, the orange turns into the green and red. Because that other one wasn't orange anymore. Alrighty, so Roku closed at 86, and it is currently at 99, a 13-point jump. That's a good, you know what, you like earnings because it gives you it can give you a nice pop, but you just never know. But what Roku is getting ready to do, though, is leave a gap. Leaving a gap doesn't mean it won't gap and go, because sometimes, the gap, people will sell. So there's definitely people who, when it gaps up into these, people will sell, because everybody ain't here for the long haul. Just know that everybody is not in this for the long term. There, some people are like, nope, I'll be there just to get my monties, and then I'm on my way. I was trying to turn it off of extended hours. There we go. Let me get to regular trading hours so I can see when it does its good gapping. Oh, I don't know where everything went. Okay, that was interesting. Let's go on off that screen. Where'd you go, Roku? No, there we go. It's back. All righty. Membership. Got to talk about that. All the folks that we hang out with on a daily basis, make sure that we're training traders, training and developing master traders, to have somebody that can work with you when you see all these different opportunities. You people call out stuff all over the internet. And if you don't have a plan or somebody, then you'll just be all over the place. How do I know about that? Because it's been me in the past where I was all over the place, seeing this, seeing that, doing this right here. Every shiny object got your attention. You need one lane. One lane, what was it? One sound, one band. We need one band, one sound. So that way you can lean into some good profits. All right, looks like that's the membership. As I mentioned, I was starting to put stuff on the chart, and y'all can't even see my chart. Learn, trade, and profit the seller's way. Supportive community. Oh yeah, let's go check sound. Profitable strategies for less screen time, daily profits, training and support. SoundHound, from what I understand, decided they was ready to go right now, and off they went. Where are they? Let me see. Sound is currently, well, is it? Come on, Sound. Let me show my extended hours. Go on back to show me the extended hours. Ooh, no. Where did Sound go? I thought Sound was going. It's going the other way. This a no bueno. If you've got a cash secure puts, but this, if you're a buyer of Sound shares like I am, this may be a buying opportunity. But you stop. Somehow it's just, as soon as I put the mouse down, it drops lines. This is not what we want. Let's see where do we have some support back here? There was support at $13. SoundHound was down in the $3-4 range. I'm telling you, if it go back down there, I'm buying some more. Somebody must have made an announcement about it. Somebody must have made an announcement about something to do with SoundHound, because this big old drop right here in the pre-market has something's going on there. SoundHound news. Chorio grew its stake in the shares of SoundHound. Maybe Nvidia cutting stake in ARM. I don't think that had to do with SoundHound. Do y'all think those things go together? Mm. 2 days ago, SoundHound. Oh yeah, I'm looking to see if I see anything that jumps out, but nothing is jumping out at me that lets me know why it should have done all this. I was looking back to see what kind of support we have. I see some support in the $8 range, maybe $9.50. There should be some there. A lot of momentum between these two. Can y'all see my screen? Make sure y'all can see what I see. Yeah. Back here, you see a lot of momentum. Back here, there was support in the $13 range, like I said. And we got through that. $11. All of this looks like it's momentum. If I change to a lower time frame, I probably can see something else. But there's a lot of momentum that picked up back there. Let's get it back to full size. Yeah. So these things aren't great when you're an options holder. If you're holding a bought call and it drops like this, not so great. But if you're somebody who buys shares, then stuff goes on sale. It really all is a matter of perspective. It's all a matter of perspective. All right. Looks like it is even trying to bounce back off of here. We're a couple minutes away from the market opening. Yesterday, we made some more money in SPX using our playbook. Made another $140. I could use an extra $140 a day. Nvidia exit its holdings on Sound. Oh, I know they exited their holding on ARM. But y'all know what'll happen. Y'all already know. I'll be checking out the conspiracies. Nvidia will exit, wait till the price drop down, and then they'll run right back in there and buy some more, or buy it under some other name. SPX playbook, we trade SPX later in the afternoon after it's done all of its work all day, and we can see where you're not going, and we can go right in there, grab us a few dollars, whoop, whoop, at the end of the day, and run it, right? SPXplaybook.com is where you can get the strategy for $27. Candlestick Mastery calendar, monthly keys. We got the bullish engulfing calendar for this, bullish engulfing pattern, candle pattern for this month. Talks about the pattern, talks about how to use it, how do you trade it, where's your stop loss. All the good stuff is in there, right? Go to bit.ly/MEL INSP and get you a copy of the calendar, okay? E2T freebies, E2T-freebies. All the free resources are over there. E2T-freebies. Let's get our declaration in. I declare I'm a great trader, a successful trader, and a focused trader. I declare my wins exceed my losses, my accounts growing steadily. I'm a wise and knowledgeable trader. I have a strategy that I use for my trades. I don't randomly place trades. I am a level-headed trader who trades my plan and not my emotions. It is you who gives us the power to get wealth, Lord. Help us today to trade our strategy with wisdom and knowledge. Allow us to prosper enough to have what we need and enough to bless others. In Jesus' name, amen, amen, amen. All righty, so we'll need to see what is SoundHound. We got to watch and see what's going on with that, because if you've got a cash secure put, depending on where you are, if you want those shares, then go for that. That's, you leave it to, then let it go. Yes, I agree with you, Janae. Then leave it to do what it does, because when we're selling puts, what we're saying is I'm selling it at this place that I wouldn't mind owning the shares. If you think it's going to fall some more, you can always buy your trade back if you'd like. But generally, when you're trading cash secure puts, you're trading something that you don't mind owning. So if that's the case, then let it do what it does. All righty. See, I don't like the fact that they'll give some little news and people respond to the news, and then people get clapped in the middle of that. But it's just the way of the way of things. But when you think about him, definitely say a prayer. He is working through some health challenges. So that's why he's not been with us. So when he comes to mind and you're like, where's my dude? Then yeah, because y'all know that's my dude. But anyway, he's dealing with some health challenges right now. So we just continue to say our prayers. All righty. All right, everybody. I want you to do 2 things today. 3 things, maybe 4. I did say pray for our techie to trader. That's one thing. Second thing, I want you to stay green. I want you to get this money, and I want you to have a great green and red Valentine's Day. All right, let's get this money from the market. All righty, I'll see y'all in the market. Bye, everyone. If you're in my community, find me in the Telegram. Goodbye.